We'll start with book 7. Until now, we have observed, we have seen that Raphael is telling or narrating the story to Adam, and he's also emphasizing or warning him to exercise his free will and not eat the forbidden fruit of knowledge. What happens in book 7? There is another prologue, and this prologue is to Urania, Urania, and this is muse of astronomy in classical mythology. Milton asked Urania to bring his thoughts back to earth from heaven, because what was happening until book 6 they were talking about heavenly aspects. Now, because he has to take forward the story, he's invoking another muse so that with his help he can take the story forward. So Raphael's account of whatever he has told so far is the story of creation in Genesis. That is, in book 7, he tells about, in Bible, Genesis, you find the story of the creation of earth taking place in 7 days. So basically, it is account of that. Raphael is the God's Milton's spokesperson from God's side, and he talks about what happens in the 7 days in detail. And this is an allegory. This is an allusion, and Milton has also taken it from it's a biblical reference, Genesis. Let's talk about book 8 now. In book 8, he tells how man was created. Adam's questions are answered. That he's curious plan about the movement of planets. He also questions him that Earth revolve. Does Earth revolve, or sun revolve, or planets revolve? So there are many questions beyond earthly realms that Adam questions Raphael. But you will constantly observe that Raphael is telling him in one or other word that don't go beyond the earthly realms. He is saying them, he is warning them that you don't have to eat the fruit of knowledge. That is what is going to create problems. But he's curious and he asks, and Raphael is answering accordingly. Now Adam wants a companion. So he says to God that, I want a companion too. So again, it's a flashback story. So he's telling that how he wanted a companion, and God says that there are so many creatures around you, let them be your companion. But he says, no, I want some companion like me, who I can talk to. And God creates Eve, Eve for him. And we are also told that Eve is created from Adam's rib, rib. I'm trying to be very slow, very crisp, and very literal while delivering the points. I'm telling and emphasizing the names of the characters, and I'm also telling or emphasizing and spelling out what is important, so that at least the important points that we are covering should be pretty clear, pretty much clear. So how questions can be framed? They can ask you that, okay, in book 8 we are also told that Adam is very much passionate about Eve. And why are we, can you can you observe that in these books there is a kind of foreshadowing already taking place? For example, in book 8 we are told about Adam's wanting of a companion and of his being passionate about Eve. So we can follow that what is going to happen in the next book and because of what. Okay, so we'll talk about book 9 and so on in the next audios videos. Thank you.